Hi everyone, it's me again. Hello guys, my name is Ellia and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So just to let all my gorgeous subscribers and first time viewers know, basically today what I'm going to be doing, if you didn't already read by the title, I'm not sure what I'm going to title this, but I'll think about it. We'll figure it out. You'll have known by now, but I don't know yet. So basically what I'm going to do today is show you guys how I basically do my daily catfish, like how I literally catfish, but like in real life. But I'm gonna go from this to this. If you want to see how that's done, then I suggest you keep on watching. But you know, up to you. But you should keep watching. Okay, so I don't really know what happened. I have color corrector on right now, and I'm gonna have to blend it out. I basically put the color corrector under my eyes because I don't sleep. Well, I sleep all day. So I kind of lied, didn't I? I don't know, but I sleep all day, but still happen to have like darkness under my eyes. So I use a good amount of this under my eyes to color correct out any purple or blue tones. I also put it in between my eyebrows to correct anything from any hairs growing in, a possible unibrow, if you know what I'm talking about, squillium vibes, but you know, not me, you got the wrong one. So I'm just basically gonna blend that out with a damp makeup sponge before I do anything. And then after color corrector, I go in with a little bit of Coty Airspun powder and I set it just the slightest bit. I don't want it to be dry or else it's gonna be hard to blend on concealer afterwards. But I want it to not be wet or else it'll start blending in with my concealer and it will make my concealer look orange. And it's a look, but not my look. So you guys, guess what? So I got my COVID vaccine 2 days ago, not yesterday, the day before. I woke up yesterday thinking that I was dead. Like literally thinking I was dying. Okay, so I got it during the day and honestly my arms started feeling sore and I was like, oh, like that's normal, it happens, right? And I went about my day, everything was totally fine. I edited my last video, I posted it, I did the whole thing, and things didn't go too well. So basically I woke up at 4 a.m. that night / morning, whatever you want to call it, and literally felt like death. I basically woke up because at nighttime I kept readjusting myself because I guess my body was so sore. I was like trying to find a position that I didn't feel so sore in, but didn't work. So basically I woke up and I felt like I was sweating, but I was shivering at the same time. I was shaking, sweating, had like, you know, just felt the worst ever. My body felt so sore. I felt so dead. And I was like, what is going on? So out of confusion, like I get up and stand up out of my bed and literally the whole entire room looks like it's spinning and I have the most worst pounding headache ever. I couldn't see anything. I was in so much pain. I went downstairs, slept on my couch the best I could. I barely slept. Out of fever, I felt horrible. You know, gotta keep the community safe. I guess that's what matters, but I felt so bad. I was so scared, but then I took ibuprofen, and I was fine. So I might be a little dramatic, but I was genuinely a little bit scared. So honestly, this may be not expected from me because I sleep a lot. Like I sleep all day. I'm honestly probably the laziest person that I know, and I still manage to somehow like keep a job and, you know, get things done. But I have a job, like I just said, and I was like so excited now to be able to be doing YouTube again, and I was like, let me buy a new MacBook because I need a new MacBook to make the best videos possible. So I go as soon as my paycheck hits at like 4 a.m. I literally kept waking up in the middle of the night checking my bank account to see my paycheck hit, and I went to go order a computer, a MacBook, and I was like, okay, bet, like MacBook ordered, and then I go back onto my like app where my bank is to like see like, oh, did this go through? Like what's going on? Like how much money do I have left? And I was locked out of my bank account, I guess. So I had to go in, put my social security number and all this stuff. I had to fix it. And then my order got canceled and I had to redo it. So I went and I reordered that MacBook as I do. Blew all my money on it. I have $8 left in my bank account, so let me make it worth it. So this video right now, seeing as I just got the notification saying that the computer was shipped, this video will probably be edited on there. So if the editing is horrible, well, keep in mind, I'm not much of a video editor. It's not like something that I'm like really that good at, but I try. I feel like I'm kind of good, like low-key, but like I'm not great, you know? So if the video is like horrible, you know my purchase like wasn't worth it. So I'm just gonna go in with a little bit of setting powder in places where my face will start creasing up. If I don't, like under my eyes, I'll start getting lines under my eyes and on my forehead. So I'm gonna be doing my eyebrows similar to how I did it last video, except I'm gonna do the concealer after, just cause like I already have this in my hand, so I'm just gonna go for it. But I'm using the Morphe eyebrow pomade, and I'm really just going to... Honestly, last time I said I'm gonna do some short, gentle strokes. Let me really go for it today. But with that being said, if you have not seen my last video, also known as my comeback video to YouTube, you can go click on my channel and watch that, or click on the end screen at the very end of this video and watch it after. Okay, so now I'm basically just using that Revolution concealer that I used on my face already, and I'm just gonna be making sure that I have a nice sharp edge underneath my eyebrow, and I'm just gonna kind of cut those out. This will also help with brightening underneath the eyebrow, and it'll make them stand out better. After I put it on, I really just take the brush that I'm using and I really almost just tap it in place to blend it further. I'm not gonna take it and blend it down onto my eyelid just yet. I might go in with more on my eyelid after the fact to use as an eyeshadow base, but at the moment I'm just gonna address the eyebrows. I'm gonna take a little bit of setting powder and almost bake before the baking. I'm just going to put the powder where I don't want any bronzer or contour. And basically, like I've said before, what this is for is to make sure that nothing sticks here, and it makes sure that the contour sticks better in the spots that I want it to. I know I'm like almost meant to be the teacher right now, but I am no person to be giving makeup advice, to be honest with you. But, oh my god, I think I need new glasses. Like, girl, what is this? But anyways, guys, I'm really looking for new brushes. So if you have a brush set on the more affordable side that you think would be good, link that down in the comments below, because I need more makeup brushes now. Eyeshadow brushes, face brushes, eyebrow brushes, lip brush. Like, I need the whole deal in a package that is not more than, like, I would say $50–$60. All right, so I'm just gonna start with this lighter contour shade, and I'm gonna mix it with this one right here. And I'm just going to start putting that all around my face and almost rounding it out in a sense. I'll put some on my ear because my ear is not quite matching the foundation right now, is it? But I'm basically just gonna use that to round my face out. All right, and then I'm gonna go in with the darker shade on there. But when I go in with the darker shade, I'm not putting it around my whole face. I'm really just gonna focus it where I really want to contour. So I'm gonna smile and just try to get it under my cheekbone. I feel pretty, but anyways. So I really love blush. I feel like it makes your face look super feminine and honestly just super pretty. I like to put that above my contour and especially get it up on my cheekbones. And I like to also just get it on my nose, almost to make it all connect and give me more of like a sun-kissed look. Alrighty, and then I just quickly go and I contour my nose. Like, quick, because girl, ain't nobody had time to sit here and do the most precise nose contour ever. My biggest tip for that, if you're even looking for tips, is to just blend it up in with your eyebrows. It makes it look a lot more natural. And then I spray my makeup sponge with setting powder.
This video as we speak right now, and literally I have no idea why I said setting powder when I'm literally using setting spray, but I just went setting spray, so just keep that in mind.
This is hyaluronic fix hydrating fix hydrating fixing spray from Revolution, Makeup Revolution. I like spraying it first. I used to do the hydrating spray because then I get it to stick onto my face better, and then also it doesn't look super dry and powdery, which is an issue that I feel like a lot of people run into. And then I'm just going to go under my eye. I'm gonna need more powder for this because, girl, when it comes to baking, I really like to go out, like all out. So, and then I like to do it on my nose, but just the bridge of my nose. Now that I look crazy with this bake on my face, I'm gonna do my eye makeup, which is what I love the most because that's when you can really get creative. I'm gonna be going in with this Nikita X Morphe palette, and no matter what you think about Nikita, this isn't a bad palette. It definitely has a good amount of fallout, which I don't particularly like about it, but I'm able to make it work. So honestly, something that I am so scared of is right now my wisdom teeth, around my wisdom teeth, the general area, are in quite a bit of pain. I would say a 6 out of 10 for the pain. Right now it's hurting the most on the left side, on the bottom left side, but really it depends on the day, depends on the time, depends on the moment. My mouth really chooses like, oh, like when am I going to make it hurt? So I'm getting them removed on June 2nd. I'm going to try to make the best of the situation. I was thinking about either doing a video where I get ready to get them taken out, like do my makeup, get full glam to literally get my teeth, like my mouth cut open and sewed back together and my teeth like ripped out. All four. So, yeah. And then like vlog me off anesthesia, like still with the glam on. Like I was thinking it'd be a hilarious idea. Or I was thinking that I could wear no makeup and when I come back home, do a video of me trying to do my makeup off of anesthesia. But the only issue is I'm scared because I've never been off anesthesia. I don't know if I even remember about it, or maybe I'll be in too much pain. I don't think I will be. I've heard that at first when you come out, you think like, oh, like it doesn't hurt because of all the drugs and stuff, but then like after you're like, she hurts. But I'm also worried that maybe my face will just be too swollen and I won't be able to do that. So I think just for my own sake, I'll probably do the first one, but I still think that it'll be really funny seeing me come out full glam with my face so swollen and me just off anesthesia. I think it'll be the funniest thing ever. I'm just worried about coming out. I know a lot of people cry at anesthesia. I don't want to come out and think that I look so ugly and just start crying about it. I'm gonna go in with a darker pink shade and I'm just gonna focus that on the outer part and more like the crease area. I honestly think blending is key. I want this to look very well blended. And I don't want it to look too extreme because that's not really the type of look I'm going for today. Some days it is, honestly. I really want to go all out some days, and today is just not one of those days, so. And then I'm just gonna take a brown shade in here, like a not too dark of a brown shade, but a brown shade, and I'm gonna really focus that in the inner part of the eye and in the crease. And then I'm gonna take a highlight shade from a different palette and I'm going to almost cut my crease with that. I think I'm gonna do kind of like a half cut crease with it though. I don't think I'm gonna go all the way cut crease, just kind of halfway. So I'm gonna start in the middle and start by doing like the outline of it and then working my way in and building it up more. All right, so now that I got that done, I'm basically done with the eyeshadow for the most part, but I'm gonna continue on with the eye makeup. I've been lazy with school. I said I was lazy. We know that I'm lazy. I've been lazy with school. I might have to do summer school unless I'm gonna really try and go complete all of my missing assignments right this very second. You guys might be out of school already. To those of you that are out of school, how'd you do? If you're in school, how are you doing? Me, definitely not too well. I'm trying to pass, don't want to do summer school, but worst comes to worst, I will be having to do summer school, which is all right as long as I make it through somehow. I'm gonna be doing my liner like this. I'm just gonna draw a very thin line, slowly have it fade, and I'm just gonna go over it one more time just to make sure that it looks all right. Then I'm just gonna be sharpening up the edge of it with concealer, and then the hardest part is gonna be trying to make the other side look the same, which honestly, symmetry for me is so impossible. So wish me my very best luck because I don't know. Honestly, saying that these even look the slightest bit symmetrical would definitely be one of the biggest lies I ever tell in my lifetime. So I'm not gonna say that, but what I will say is that I did try my very best. So now I'm gonna go in with my Benefit Roller Lash Mascara and start by coating the back sides of my lashes and then just letting that dry real quick. Because if I don't let it dry and I just go straight on, when I try to brush my lashes up, it's gonna copy over on all my hard work that I just did, and I would probably bawl my eyes out. I'm very emotional. I'm an emotional girl, and I'm not trying to have that happen. So my eye makeup is officially completed, which just leaves us 2 more steps left to do. I think. I forget a lot, so. Oh, I'm gonna go in and highlight under my eyebrows and the inner corners of my eyes. And then after, I'm gonna go in with highlight elsewhere on my face. So when I contour my nose, I like to put like a dot at the tip right here, and then just a line going up it, and I just use my finger just to buff it out a bit so it's less intense. And then I just use any excess on my brush and just tap it in between my eyebrows, put a little above my eyebrows. Now I'm just going to do my lips. So I'm using this practically empty Wet n Wild lipstick and use it to basically line my lips. It's very similar to my natural lip color, which is why I like using it for this. Alright everyone, so to be completely honest, this video didn't come out exactly as I expected. I was thinking I was going to do more of a makeup routine than I do pretty often. This, I don't think I've ever done liner like this before, but I'm low-key really proud of it, so I might change the name of the video. But if you're watching right now, you already know the name of the video. I don't, but I'll find out. If this video gets posted, yay me. MacBook went well, and so did the video, so give me a round of applause, guys. Yes. If you enjoyed and made it this far, please go down below, leave a comment. I love talking to you guys. Again, remember, if you know any brush sets, down below. Let me know if you have any questions, comments on my makeup, on me, any statements you want to make, any compliments you want to give, anything you just need someone to tell something to. If you want to let me know, you can let me know. The comment section is all yours. I'm gonna leave it to you. I'll be there to reply to as many as possible. If you could turn on post notifications and subscribe to know when I post next, that would be totally appreciated. Can't wait to see all you beautiful people next time.